Got my neck and wrist, they gon' hate that shit.
Ryan Darion.
What's up? Welcome to Bustdown Breakdown. I'm Ryan Darion. You got it. Today we got my guy, RC, Real Consistency, here to talk about his new project, Legacy Resorts. How you doing, RC?
I'm doing good, brother. How about yourself?
Man, you know I'm doing good, man. Let's just get into it. Where you from, man? Let the people know.
Man, I'm from Pasadena, California, man. Eastside to be exact.
Okay.
You feel me? But it's all Road City over here.
That is true. Eastside nigga. I'm a West Side nigga, but y'all know it's all love.
Yeah, we love our West Side niggas too, man.
For sure, man. For sure. We all, you feel me, trying to figure it out.
We all family.
So, man, I've been seeing you post 777 a lot.
Yeah.
What is 777, bro?
Man, it's really a lifestyle, man. To be
Okay.
honest with you, you feel me? It's a lifestyle, and it's just with a couple of my brothers that we just want to be and move differently.
Okay.
I should say, you feel me? Want to be and move differently in like a God facet.
Okay, who's a part of it? Is it certain
Right
names
now,
or is it?
It's me right now. It's Brandon Fame right now.
Okay.
It's my homeboy Matt, and right now that's really it.
Okay.
That's really
Okay, man. So, what made you get into music?
Man, I've been doing music for a long time, and I was just always like shy to do it. I don't know why. I was just so shy to do it. But my mom really passing is what made me just break out.
Okay.
She passed in December 2017.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. I remember
ever
that.
since then, I appreciate you, man. But yeah, ever since then, man, I was just it like lit a fire into me. You know what I mean? I was like, man, if I'm doing this for anybody, man, it's gonna be for her.
I see that you've been working like a motherfucker. Everything.
Overtime.
I like that. I love it. I like the cover art too. Who did that?
Oh, good looking, man. That's the homegirl Alice. She's from the UK somewhere. She's all the way out the way.
Man, how you link up with her?
She actually found me.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, she found me, but
She's a fan of the music.
she was a fan of the music.
Okay.
So it was all love from the jump, and I'm glad we came together and worked like that. It worked perfectly.
Man.
She had my picture just painted
Perfect.
exactly how I wanted it to be.
With the do-rag.
With the do-rag.
I'm like, this nigga RC is crazy. That's him though, for sure.
You feel me? We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Man. What's your creative process in the studio?
Man, I have a couple different creative processes, man. There's times where I'll be in there just sober.
Okay.
I won't be doing nothing. I'll just be in my mind. A lot of other times I'll be in there lit. We ain't gonna lie. I'll be in there off a backwood or two. Maybe a little bit of wine. I'm not really a heavy drinker, but I'll do a little bit of like some Moscato or something. You feel me? And that's really that.
Moscato?
Moscato.
I like the Moscato. Sangria Moscato, me, man.
Yeah. Oh, oh, okay.
The Carlo Rossi?
Okay. I'm off the pink Moscato.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm
good
off the
too.
pink
Yeah.
Moscato. Yeah.
You're a indica or sativa type of guy.
I'm really an indica type guy.
Yeah.
But I mess with the hybrids though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, yeah.
I mess with hybrids.
Okay. You got a favorite strain?
I would have to say Gushers.
Gushers? I haven't
Gushers
tried
or
Gushers.
Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I had Gushers,
Ooh,
and it's
that's
crazy.
some glue right here.
That's some Gorilla Glue right there.
Ooh.
Oh, this boy here. Man. I had Gushers when I was actually in San Francisco.
Okay.
For an interview, and I was like, yo, I ain't never been this loaded.
Man,
I ain't never been this loaded. So ever since then, I was picking up Gushers, get it from different places, but because it's not really out here like that. But that's the way to go. Gushers.
Okay, I gotta try the Gushers.
You
for
gotta
sure.
try the Gushers.
Man, so I seen on the track list, the producer, man, Ty Barber. He produced every track, right?
That's my brother, except for voices.
Except for voices,
Yeah,
okay.
except for voices. He produced everything.
How did you two connect? How did that happen?
Man, it's crazy because I had always known him because my boy Ryan went to Pasadena High School, right?
Uh-huh.
Him and they played ball together. So we always kind of were familiar with each other. Then when he found out that I was doing music, he's like, bro, I do beats. Like, you hard as hell. Like, let me send you some beats. I'm like, all right, these finna be trash. Like, whatever, you feel me? Send them to me. He sent them over. I was like, bro, I'm using all these beats. You go so hard. He like, bro, much love, bro. You feel me? So we connected just like that. And ever since then, it's been like, bro, it's been so much music and love. So that's my brother right there.
Yeah, he got heat for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta tap in with the guy.
Yeah, for sure. Link up with him.
Oh yeah, for sure. How did you and Katori Walker connect, man? How did that happen? I know it's a Rose City thing, but how did you feel me? Give me the background story.
It was really he really found me off a playlist. And because our songs were on the same playlist.
Okay.
And he was like, when I see a playlist that got my name in it, and if it ain't too long, I'm gonna check out everybody that I don't notice on the playlist. So he heard it, and he didn't even really like hit me right away is what he said.
Okay.
But he started listening to it, and he just hit me like automatically after he heard Messages to God. that I wrote for my mom. It was like the last song on Eastside the mixtape.
Okay.
And he was like, bro, I felt every word of this, bro. You feel me? Like, we gotta work. And ever since then, he been like my big bro. You feel me? It's been unconditional love. I mean, love I didn't even ask for. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So it's what I really appreciate it, man, because he kind of taken me under his wing. So it's love.
For sure.
It's love.
What's the meaning behind Legacy Resorts? Why'd you call it that? Why'd you call the tape that?
Man, I called it that, bro, because the legacy part about it, bro, is just like trying to, when you leave here, bro, which we all gonna do one day, you want to leave here and not just be somebody that was just here. You feel me? You want to be, statues up in the Staples Center, or be commemorated like Nipsey, R.I.P. to Nipsey.
R.I.P. to the guy.
Somebody that people looked up to, not just for the music, as a man. You feel me? So that's the legacy part about it. The resorts part about it is just to live in paradise.
Okay.
When you hear the resort, you like, oh, okay, they're somewhere nice. You feel me?
Out the way.
Somewhere cool, like, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like I want to also live in paradise, So whatever way that you could take that. You could take that as going to heaven. Take that as living, in the Calabasas, whatever way you want to take it, man. But as long as, you living in paradise, man, trying to leave a legacy, that's where we at.
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you noticed you had the Couture shirt on. Yeah,
man. This the Couture shirt right here. This not the one he had on at the show, but it's the one with the Armani lyrics on it.
Okay, that's dope.
So
sure.
yeah, this one of my favorite shirts.
Hell yeah.
Man.
On the Eastside mixtape, it was Ariella.
Yeah.
On Legacy Resorts is
Aisha.
Aisha.
It's Aisha, yeah. Yeah.
How did both of them respond to those separate tracks?
And
how did it come about? You gotta let me know.
It's getting tricky now, fellas.
Okay, so
Ariella,
I had already like known her a little bit.
Okay.
Just from me being in high school, because when I was in like 10th grade, she was in like 12th grade, and I ended up kicking it with her one time, just off just some random stuff, and it really never went nowhere. And I saw her again at the shop when she worked at a little shop on Lake, and I was like, "You still so bad, like you, like oh my god!" And I started doing just like random stuff, like bringing her little teas, you feel me, like lemonades, I gave her some roses on Valentine's Day, like a whole little thing of roses. Man, I was trying to shoot my shot.
Thank you.
I was trying to shoot my shot, Ariella, but she had other plans and other endeavors that she wouldn't be a part of, and that's all good. That's all love. You feel me?
Made a good track.
Yeah, but it's still a homegirl though.
Okay. What about
Now Aisha's a whole different story.
Okay.
Aisha, I've been on and off with her since I was like 16 years old. So it's funny because that's one of the women that like I always wanted to make like my wife type. Like this is my girl. Like I want to show it to the world. And her mindset has always been like, I'm not doing that until we both ready, because I don't want to trick off any relationship, trick off no friendship, none of that. I want to make sure when we do this, it's right and it's really forever type thing. So I respect her for that. But she inspired that whole track for sure.
Man,
I knew
it's a nice track.
So I heard the beat, I knew how I was gonna write it.
You on your Drizzy stuff, man.
Yeah. No, I love her though. What's up, Aisha? How you doing?
Hey. What inspires you? I know you said your mom. For sure. I know that's a big thing.
Yeah.
What else inspires you though?
I get inspired by my family, my sisters, my dad. I'm trying to do a lot for them, man. Trying to just keep it going for them. Because, without them, there's no me. So, I want to just make sure I give back to them as much as possible. Make sure they live in the best life they could possibly live. So whatever role I can play in helping that be successful, I'm gonna do that, man. For my brothers, my bro Fang, that's one of my biggest like inspirations right there, man. This dude he's on a whole different mindset than everybody else, man. Like it's incredible.
Yeah.
For those of y'all to know Fang, man, y'all understand he's so positive. He don't let nothing rattle him, and it's love, like genuine love from that side. But I get inspired by everything, by the littlest things, man.
That's real love right there.
Yeah.
What separates you from other passing artists?
Not to knock any other passing artists. I listen to a lot of people in the city.
Okay.
I mess with a lot of people in the city. But a lot of people in the city want to push the gang culture so bad. They want to push being a blood so bad, and that's all right. I get that. We all from the same region. I understand. But for me, everybody's been doing that. Whether it's Crip or Blood, they're trying to push that line. It's trying to be like the hardest person. And for me, I just never cared about that. You know, I just always wanted to make music, one that's for myself, but for two that people can relate to, stuff that's really real, stuff that's going on right now. You know, everybody fall in love. So when you hear a love song, you're like, oh man, this what made me think about my girl, you know, or when you sitting there talking about Legacy Resorts, the actual song, you know, like how I'm saying, love me before I die, you know, because everybody want to show love when you gone, when you in that casket, but when you hear people they be trying to shy away from you, or they be trying to not show you as much respect or as much love. So you know, that's really that for me, you know.
Is there anybody that you want to work with that you haven't worked with?
Man, I do actually. I wanna work on my boy Roland. My
Okay.
boy Roland. Yeah. And Roland, my phone know exactly where you from, but he's not from here. He's not from this state. But he's so dope, man. If you don't know who Roland is, go check him out, man. I want to work with Roland for sure, and I need to work with Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, okay. That's what you want to work with.
Yeah, off the rip.
If you could collaborate with any other artists or like producers, dead or alive, who would it be?
Ooh. Man, wow. Okay, I got two. I want to work with Biggie Smalls. And then, you know, not to jump on the bandwagon like everybody else, but I would love to work with Nipsey, or had to have worked with Nipsey. You feel me? Especially
For
just
sure.
bringing that red and blue card together, you know, and then him being real West and me being real East. You feel me? I feel like it'd been crazy, you know.
Any producers?
Producers. You know, not necessarily any producers, man. I love all my producers, man, because I get on any beat unless it's a trap beat. So all my producers, man, I want to work with all y'all. Everybody send me beats. I want to work with everybody.
As long as it's heat, send it through.
As long as it's heat, send it to me, man. You feel me?
Okay,
But,
so you said Biggie, was your like favorite artist, like, or is it just his style? You think that?
I would more say his style.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? The way that he was, don't nobody sound like Biggie.
No.
You feel me? The way that he just orchestrated, the way he carried himself, like, I was like, man, this dude is a real legend. You know, so I would definitely say Biggie is number one for sure. Yeah.
I seen you been rapping a lot, man. You know, I'm used to the singing, but she's trying to kill him both ways now.
Yeah, man. That's for me, man. I always try to develop and try to evolve in some way, and I realized a lot of people was telling me like, bro, when you sing, it's on par every time. Like, I love it. You feel me? But when you rap, a lot of the times, you know, I'm not feeling it, but it's just for a certain variety of reasons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, how can I fix that? So for me, it was just me sitting down, me kind of brainstorming, me really soul searching, and like trying to figure out different content, different stuff to say, and then really meaning what I say. Because somebody once told me, man, when you start speaking the truth and when you start putting out things that are really real in your life, bro, everything's gonna come together. So that's what I did in terms of the rapping, man. And I pray to God, man. I pray for that. So it came together how it was supposed to.
Okay, you cracked off the tape with the voices, man. I fuck with the voices.
Thank you, brother.
Everything. Even the other night when you performed it, was, you feel me?
Man.
You did your thing. You out there. You up trying to make a statement for sure.
Yeah, the energy was crazy already. Shout out to my boy Isaac that came on. You feel me? Gangsta I that came on and just lit it all on fire.
For sure, he went crazy.
he lit it on fire. If you don't know who Gangsta I is, man, go check him out. But yeah, he lit it on fire. So I just wanted to make sure I came in there and matched that energy, man. So when I performed that song as the last song, I know a lot of people hadn't heard it. So I wanted to just get on it a different way, and they gravitated towards it, man. So it was love.
For sure. What's your favorite track on the tape?
It's definitely Voices.
For sure? That's how you had to crack it off with it?
It's the first two for me. It's Voices, and right after that, it's Studio for me.
Okay, I like Studio too.
Yeah.
All right, then. The Asian, the Voices for sure for me.
Oh, that's love. That's love.
All right, then. That's heat.
That's love. Appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Okay. What do you like to do outside of music?
Man, I really like to play basketball. Even though I don't get around to doing it a lot, I really love like hooping, man. I've been hooping since I was like 5. So I like hooping. I like going to like little views just to get my mind right. You know, looking out onto the city, man, seeing some views. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, I'm with all the view movements. And that's really that. Other than that, I try to stay focused, man. You know, I'm with the kids 100% of the time. I'm a dad. I got 2 kids. I got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Okay.
You know, Peyton, she's 3. That's my little pride and joy. My pride and joy right there. My son is 1. So, you know, I try to just be with them as much as I can, set the best example for them as much as I can.
Yeah, your daughter was she on Voices?
My daughter was on Voices.
Okay, that was deep right there. I caught that,
Yeah, when we did the prayer, my daughter is in the midst of that prayer, and then at the very end, saying that she wanted to go to the studio with me, man. So she's, man, crazy influence for me, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, I seen that you and the boy had got into it. You know, he from out here too, K Preem.
Oh man.
How did that come about?
Man,
Is it cleared up now?
I cleared up now, man, because K Preem, that's my brother, man, and we grew up on the east side together. And we wasn't always close, but right before he moved to Atlanta, like the probably like prior like to that, like 2-3 years before he moved to Atlanta, that was like the only person I was with. I was with him every day. We was going to the studio every day. For those who don't know, Ayo Miko as a producer, he's Compton AV's producer. We were in their studio like every day. And so when he left, he kind of just shielded himself, not just from me, but from the whole city. And I kind of let it be for a lot of the time. Even though I would always bring it up to him, like, man, you should come back, you should do this, you should do that. But it got to a point where I was like, man, I gotta say something, man. I'm not feeling like a real one if I don't say nothing. You feel me? Because people out here thinking like, I got people coming to me thinking like, he's from Atlanta. You feel me? I'm like, bro, he's from out here. You feel me? He just got in a situation which I appreciate, I respect it. Yachty put him on like that. But you feel me? You can't forget about where you come from, man. And we really real Eastie over here, bro. So, you know, but that's my bro, man. I reached out to him a little while ago, man, and you know, we trying to clear it up, trying to clear the smoke a little bit. You feel me? Dust our hands off, bro. But hopefully, man, we can get something going in the future, man. That's my dog.
What's the end goal?
Man, the end goal really, man, is just to be successful. And in that sense, I don't mean to be signed or to be on any major tours or anything like that. I mean just to touch people's lives. You know, because for me, you know, a lot of people make music and they just in the club with it, or they just doing this or doing that. And they vibing out to it. For me, I want people to be like, man, this changed my life, bro. For me, this changed my whole outlook of how I look at certain things. Man, this fixed my love life right here, man. You feel me? I want it to be so much bigger than music, bro. So the end goal for me is just to help as many people as I can, touch as many people as I can, man. And I'm real big on the homeless, man. So whenever I touch a bag, I tell my boy B all the time, bro. I'm gonna slide down Skid Row and I'm throwing hundreds out the window. And nobody has to record it. I don't care if it's on nothing. But I'm doing that for myself, bro, because, you know, it's a lot of people that are really a lot less fortunate than us, man. And I want to show love whenever I possibly can.
That's some real shit. So I seen on your gram, you say you had a lot of projects in the works this year.
Yeah, man.
Legacy Resources drop.
Yeah.
I know you still working.
Yeah.
How many tapes do you have done, or is everything done, or is it like you continually working on everything?
You know, I'm almost done with the next project I want to put out this year. I'm like a song and a half away.
Okay.
And that's gonna surprise a lot of people, I think, too, because it's gonna be kind of like the same vibe as Legacy Resorts, but different, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like how it was like a lot of singing on this. It's gonna be a lot more rapping on that one.
Okay.
And I think that people have always seen me as a certain type of rapper, so when I see this type of rapper, I'm like, oh, well, I'm really tuned in right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right
So,
then.
yeah.
So how many you plan to drop this year?
I plan on dropping 3. So
Okay.
I dropped one. I'm trying to drop another one actually in like the next 3 months. And then I want to drop one towards the end of the year, like in December.
Okay. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter
Okay.
time, man.
Have you done any visuals for anything off the Legacy Resorts?
You know, we actually working on a visual right now for Voices.
Okay.
And I'm excited about that, man. That's cause I've been looking for the right person to do it. And I ain't gonna put him out there. Y'all see him when he gets out there, man. He's dope. But I've been trying to figure out how I want to go about the visuals and how many I want to do. Cause I didn't do any visuals for Eastside the mixtape. If anybody paid attention to that, I just did one visual for Trippin', which was Without You, dedication to my mom.
That was heat.
But for this one right here, man, I want to do a couple of different visuals, but we definitely gonna come out with Voices.
And
People loving it.
And you still can do visuals for Eastside, you feel me? For sure.
That is true. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to the visuals.
For sure. Keep it going. But man, thanks for stopping by, for sure.
You, man.
Let the people know they can reach you.
Man,
Instagram, music, all that.
I have no other platform except for Instagram, man. Instagram, follow me at Real Consistency. It's spelled just like that. Real Consistency, no spaces, no underscores, none of that. Just Real Consistency. And yeah, man, just stay tuned, man. We got a lot in the works, man. And you know, I appreciate y'all turning in, man. Shout out to my brother Ryan Darion for this right here, man. That's my brother right there, man. Y'all be on the lookout for what he got coming on too.
You got it.
Yeah.